I had a bit to do a long time ago with the 14s and 16s setup of the girls rugby league in Brisbane when I was working for the Raiders in development. So it's exciting to see the opportunity for the girls nowadays and the pathways that they're getting as well. So.
Oh, and we know about pathways. We've got one of them sitting next to us.
Mate,
where it can lead.
We can vouch for that, for sure. We just got a very special guest over with Brooke over on the sideline. Brad Beatson's with Brooke. We'll just cross to Brooke. You there?
Hey you mob, welcome to day 2 of the Junior Murray Carnival. I'm Brooke Carson for Deadly Choices TV. I'm here with Brad Beatson. Brad, how are you going?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. It's been a deadly couple of days so far, so looking forward to the rest of it.
I'm pretty tired from day 1. Are you feeling it today, or are you ready for the rest of the week as well?
I suppose I've been doing it for 10 years now, but it's still long days, eh? Like here at 6 in the morning and getting home at 6:30 at night or something. So
10 years is a long time. Tell us about your involvement in the QMC.
I suppose from the start, you know, when Tony Curry ran the first event down in Burleigh, and Dad was the ambassador of the first event, and obviously with Dad's passing, we had the idea of starting a foundation, and Tony sort of thought it'd be a great idea to have Dad's name as being the first Indigenous captain and first Indigenous coach of Australia and all of what he achieved in rugby league to honour him by having the carnival named after him. And me and my brothers it's grown exponentially, you know, with the support of IUI and Quake and all the other sponsors that we have. It's just grown year upon year and become more, obviously with your guys' involvement, it's become more professional over the years. I think years ago it was just me and my brothers, man, in each sort of field and doing basically everything and protests and the whole lot. So it's grown so much and so much more. The carnival is today. It's just so professional. I think it's something as a mob we can really be proud of, you know, that we have this event in Queensland. It's one of the best football rugby league events in the state. So.
And you touched on it a bit there, but how important is it for you to carry on your father's legacy through a carnival like this?
Obviously, you know, as a family, we're really proud of what Dad achieved. You know, obviously, like I said before, like State of Origin captain and grand finals with the Roosters and their captain, and just being a role model for our people. You know, coming from a small country town of Roma, and you know, like his parents is people from the stolen generation, and like I say, he's come the same journey as a lot of other people, but he's sort of risen above and become a leader. You know what I mean? And obviously us as children, and you know, it's great. Like he opened a lot of doors for us, you know, doing that, and we've all had to walk through them, sort of thing. So we're really proud of, you know, to be able to carry on what he started. So.
And you just came running from a team. Tell us about that. You're coaching?
Yeah, coaching. I got my own club, Sunshine Coast Bunyas. We've got 7 sides here, so we're probably the biggest club here. So obviously, as being, you know, we're rugby league mad, our family anyway. You know what I mean? So it sort of runs in our veins. So started the Bunyas with Christine Oakes back in 10 years ago. Started at the first carnival, and it's just grown from a 15 side all the way through. We've got 2 men's. The 18s, 16s, 14s, we've got 17s girls and a women's side, so that's something I'm really proud of. My son plays, and he started when he was 14. He's playing in the men's today for the first time on Thursday, so we're looking forward to that.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Brad. Enjoy the rest of the week. Don't get back to commentary.
And as you rejoin us, the sisters have gone in for the first try, and I think it was the number 7, Ella Little. You could see that in the background, and we're getting a replay. Thanks to Brad and the team for bringing us that interview, and as I say, first try in this match in the under-17 girls.
Nice bit of skill by Shaylee Josephs, actually. She's a Waterford girl, and I know her and the family very well, and yeah, just a couple of little tip-ons on the right side down there, and good support by the 7. That's kind of their job. And it was a first try to the sisters. And the kick was just short, unsuccessful, 4-0. 4 minutes gone. So it's always interesting watching the girls. They, what I found with a lot of the girls, that their heart is there, their willingness is there. It's their spatial awareness that they're not, especially the younger girls, they're just not up to speed on. And you see, the NRL girls now, they're starting to get that spatial awareness, and they can definitely protect themselves now, and they can now put on a shot.
Yeah, definitely. And sort of in attacking as well. It definitely helps having a bit of a touch footy background. I can see a few little touch footy players running around. But yeah, like you said, you don't grow up with contact and everything like that, so they're doing very well.
They went for the short kickoff then. It was almost going to work, and it's right in front of us here, and it didn't quite reach the 10-metre mark.
It was a nice effort. Good try.
Yeah.
The Sisters have got the wind behind them as well, so we'll see how that pans out. The breeze has actually turned around, Bomber, from yesterday. It's going the other way today.
Yeah, it's going the other way, but it's swirling a bit, and it's hard to judge. I'd hate to be a fullback.
Oh, there's another skill. Just the big girls rolling through the middle. A little bit of a tip on again to the 7. So she's very good support of the 7.
Great hands there on the run. Oh, struggling in the tackle.
Shaylee Josephs.
They ping it out to the left-hand side and heading towards the line.
Too big, too strong.
Yeah, the number 8.
There's a fronty. Yolka.
Yep, Cohen.
Yalika Cohen. She goes in over in the left-hand side. Just too big, too strong in the end, I think. Bit of a mismatch in body size. She just leg drives on impact here. Got down low, and yeah, she was just too big, too strong. 8-0.
It's a perfect start.
Yeah, it's, again, the good skill. There hasn't been too many errors, but maybe it cost the kickoff, short kickoff into that breeze.
Oh, they tried something.
That's
you can't deny them having a go. Now this is Wright having a shot at conversion. She missed the first one.
I'm backing her in this one.
Back in this.
I'm backing
the
her
breeze is a shocker. It's hard, I'm
left.
telling you. Conversion unsuccessful, despite the fact that one of the commentary team was saying it's in.
I thought she was
good.
in. I thought she was in.
8-0. And Tamika, are you a goal kicker at all? Do you put up your hand and say, Coach, I'm good to take the shot?
No, never. I don't want that pressure. And also, it's too far for me to get back to the other end. I wouldn't want to run after the kick.
Oh, come on. You can have a sprint back there. Fancy fullback saying, no, I don't want to take the conversion because I've got to run all the way back to take the kick off.
Yeah.
Yesterday, she was telling me she loves long off-season stuff. That.
And this was supposed to be a serious commentary team. Oh, Turks, you must love some of the rumbles that are happening here. The Carnival's been synonymous for it. There's some well-drilled teams that just know what each player's responsibilities are. And we're seeing the Sisters are doing exactly that. They know what to do.
Absolutely. And I think they're playing to their strengths. They've got a couple of really nice, good athletic, solid girls. And with a bit of skill, as you can see here. Like there's some show and go. There's fend, and they're just attracting those defenders. But they're playing to their strengths. They're rolling down the middle. And that, like I said, the little number 7, they're just in support, and they're well drilled, like you said. They've got good skill, and that at the moment it's 8-0. Front rower kicking down the middle. See what I mean?
Yeah, you were telling me a story about you. You kicked twice in your career.
Yes.
Yeah. And the result?
One ball landed in my hands, and he said 6 again, but I didn't hear it. And I kicked it on the first, and we ended up catching Rod Silver actually against the Doggies in goal. So that was my first one. And the second one I kicked the crossfield again. It just landed in my hands by accident, and I kicked the crossfield, and I can't remember who scored the try, but it landed on the chest of someone who jumped high and scored. So
2 for 2.
2, and I got my licence taken off me after that. So.
Who are the coaches? Name names.
Brian Smith. But again, it was a total accident. It was not planned.
Don't never admit to that.
Yeah. No, I admit to it. I'm not a kicker. I'm lucky to see me feet, mate. Oh, they've forced the error here.
Oh, and they picked it up and quickly turned defence into attack.
That's great skill. They've shifted there. Early catch. Again, you appreciate that as they're coming from like the coaching kind of side of things now. You see them, catching the ball off their chest, in their hands. You can see the teams that have been coached and are well drilled, and the young WNRL lady just here, Shelley Josephs. I think she's signed with the Roosters for next season. This is her sister out here, the 13. So,
Okay, yep.
One of the Joseph girls.
Yep, she was also captain of the Queensland Under-19s women's team.
That's her. I know the mum. The mum's here. She's the trainer, and there's another. I think there's another 7 kids running around. So the Josephs are well positioned for the future. And I actually coached the oldest son, Axel Joseph. The Axe. Yeah.
I'm going to take a stab here. They're a good rugby league family.
They are a good love. They're the Waterford Devils. They run a really good girls program down there. The Waterford Demons, sorry. They run a really good program down there in Logan for the girls. They were one of the original junior development kind of teams for the girls, and I think they won the first under-14s comp. It was funny. I think they actually played each other in the grand final. The 2 teams the first year.
Oh.
So one of them was going to get a win.
Most excellent.
The Northside Wurrus, they might complete their one of their first sets here. So
That's a good sign. That's a good run too. And Tamika, playing, you know, in a carnival like this in front of crowds with a whole lot of other teams around, what's that like as a player? You know, particularly as you're starting out your career and, you know, you've got a side that's developing their skills.
Yeah, it's honestly the best feeling, and like we said before, the crowd here is amazing. It doesn't even matter, I think, if it's their team or not. They're always supporting, and it's, yeah, just a bit of a confidence boost when you're out there.
And Tooks, we're not far from the action, and the crowd, as Tamika said, been really supportive, but you can hear them, the oohs and ahs, every time there's a big hit or some really skillful play. They're right into it.
Absolutely, and you're real close to the action too. And there's some big hits going on
here. Oh
yeah,
they're
both got some really big boppers in there, and they're not scared to roll the sleeves up and have a crack at them. This number 8's been busy as well. Yalika Cohen, she's been pretty busy.
Again, they're moving the ball nicely, and they take players on one-on-one. That's a good tackle, actually.
They've got numbers out here on the right. If they can get the shift, they might even kick it. Yeah. Oh, dummy half kick.
That was the kind of kick that Tamika would have loved as a fullback. Straight into the bread basket. Thanks very much. I don't even have to run far to get it.
You wouldn't want to be a fullback today in this wind, I tell you what.
No. Did you have a strategy with on a windy day, Tamika, playing fullback?
Honestly, you got to pick where the wind's going, and this today is really hard because it's changing directions. But also, you got to suss out the kicker on the opposition team, and you sort of know where they like to kick it, and try and get to that spot as best you can. And
encourage your teammates to put a bit of pressure on them so they don't get a free kick.
That would be
nice. That's my favourite saying is kick pressure.
Kick pressure. Absolutely.
So you can hear the support coming through. There's a mics. Crowd getting right behind their teams and their players. And
they've just got to their kick, so if they can just defend up here. Oh, good return
commentator's
again.
curse.
Good
Look
return.
At that.
Slicing through.
That's the 2. Heron, good run. Puts them right back on the attack. Another charge out of dummy half. The 6 loses possession. Referee says play on.
Forced error. Oh, a little dart out of dummy half. Oh, she's been manhandled. Hang on, we've got
an injured player. Yeah. Trainer asked the referee, "Could we stop play?"
She looks like a right shoulder.
Yeah.
She's holding that right shoulder. I think she came in hard. Yeah, she was the one who drove her back. Get the magic sponge out, Bomber.
Yeah. That's worked wonders over a long period of time. That and the spray.
Yeah. Just freezes your shoulder.
And if all else fails, then just get out the elastoplast and just bind it all up. Tamika, speaking about little injuries in a carnival situation like this, you know, the niggles start to hurt more and more as the days progress. How did you manage all of that?
good interchanges, really.
Yeah.
You'd like to hope, and the coaches are all very switched on here, so we're seeing a lot of interchanges. But yeah, just looking after your players and going with the momentum and getting them through the finals day.
Bit of recovery.
Yeah.
It's tough backing up, isn't it? Like, you know, day 2, day 3, day 4.
Yeah, you feel the bumps and bruises definitely the next day.
Yeah. I don't think these under 14s, don't, mate. They will go all day. They go all carnival. They'll when in between games, they're going having a practice and a tackle with a can in the dead ball line, and then they just roll it up again. So they're just energised bunnies and the little ones.
As players who've played in carnivals like this, what did you find harder? Backing up, say, 2 games in the one day, you know, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, or successive days? What did you find harder?
As you get older, like, you know, when you get up into those 18-year-olds and that, it was definitely like just backing up the same day. Probably when I was a bit younger, it was a bit easier just to wake up the next day and go again, kind of thing. But yeah, as I got, you know, when the hits get a bit harder and and they start piling on, especially in the front row, you felt it after each game.
I reckon when you're young too and you've got plenty of energy and plenty of life in your legs, you wouldn't mind successive games. Like you call it time, give us 10 minutes and we'll go again while we're still warm and ready to go.
Mate, I used to back up for other teams, mate, and have a run with them as well. It didn't worry me. I always play as much as we can.
What about you, Tamika, the one who was telling us about your off-season, the long off-season?
Yeah, so got a long off-season at the moment, but using this time to get into the gym, get a bit fit for next year. It's going to be a very big year next year for Women's Rugby League.
Yeah.
You've really let yourself go. No, I say that in jest.
No, I'm enjoying the break.
Should do a bit of track work down for goaling or something in the off-season.
That's it.
The Northside Wurrus, they haven't given up yet. They're still in this game. It's only 8-0. You know, coming up to half-time, they just need to hold the Sisters out. This wind, as we said, it's got some points in it. If they can just hold this Sisters team out, 5th tackle there, catch it on the full in goal.
Yeah.
Here we go, out to the 20. That's what they needed. About 2 minutes to go, is it? 20-minute halves, this one? Well, 17s, it might be 25s actually. There's about 7 or 8 minutes to go. So if they can get on the board, it's game on. We saw it yesterday
absolutely.
with one of the games.
We saw momentum change and team could not arrest it. Yeah, it was with the wind.
With the wind. So if they can just get on the board, they just probably need a relieving penalty or a 6 again call would be nice.
Yeah, just get them out of their end. I think they've spent the majority of the first half.
There's a 6 again.
It's a great run.
It's a great carry.
Now follow that up, back that up with another good dart. Oh, good defence. Good contact straight up.
She's a very athletic girl, this one. I just saw her in open space for 4 and she can run. And she can tackle. She's athletic.
Good all-round player then.
Yeah.
Got all the skills and likes to get over the top.
It's in your face. Get out of here.
That's
one.
good.
There she is. She's in again.
That's good.
Who is it? Michaela Howarth.
Yeah.
She better drop back to fullback. Oh no, she's not playing fullback. She's just got the one on. Oh, standing offload. That's a good control.
Oh, through. Go.
Through. Here we go. Who is it?
Fullback's got a bit of work to do. The 5.
The 17 there. Rashay Chaseling. Great run. Dummy half kick. Chase this kick.
Well, there's no fullback.
Oh, the chase was a bit disjointed. Yeah, nice. That's exactly what they needed.
Yep.
Nice
That'll
set.
give them a bit of heart to make it.
That was an 100-metre set.
Yeah, keep them down here now. They haven't spent much time down here, so this would be a great defensive set for them.
Force an error and game on again.
Oh, look, this is good again. The Sisters certainly know how to throw a ball.
Here's this 7 in support again.
Will they stop her? They missed it once, twice, 3 times.
Fend.
Away she goes.
What a great fend. She's just put the big don't argue. Big don't argue.
Little.
Little. Great fend, good skill. I think she might have even changed the ball from one side to the other. So you don't see that very often in any footballer. So very good skill there. I think she's going to play scorer's kick here too.
That's her second try of the
Day.
game.
It's just good skill there by the 12. She's just got a little fend. She found Ayla.
Lovely ball
Yeah.
in these conditions.
Yep. And then just, yeah, nice swerve. See the good balance. And there's the big don't argue.
Oh.
Straight in the chin.
She had plenty of work to do.
Yes, absolutely.
Good finish.
And around under the post because I think she, oh no, she's not scorer's kicking.
Oh, we're going to change the kicker though.
Yes, we got Yalika Cohen.
Yep.
She's going to take the dolly right in front. I'm confident of this one.
Oh, you called it last time. It was almost in front. Oh,
kicking,
no.
Front rowers kicking. What can't they do?
You are president of the Front Rowers Club.
What can't they do? What can't they do? These front
she's
rowers
having
these
trouble
days.
with keeping the ball on the tee.
Oh, this breeze.
With
Look
this
at
breeze. Look.
Get the
Ding.
ball boy to hold on to it. Put your finger on it. Old school. Get the shoe
Yeah,
out.
here it is.
There
we
it
go.
is.
Oh, you still backing it in?
I'm backing it in. Front rower kicking. Look at it. Look at it. Pacing it out.
Folks, this is Mark
Come to the
Turkey
left,
commentating,
2, 3.
the chairman of the Front Rowers Club. Here he goes. You
Yeah.
call this.
Yeah, as she settles in, she's saying a few. Go over. Go over. All right, as she's lining it up. She'll just approach the ball very slowly and carefully. And then just bang. There it is.
Oh,
Guaranteed.
look. Well done.
Nothing but. I reckon I might have even maybe got that one with a toe poke. So what's that? 14-0 to the Sisters. 14-0. The Northside Wurrus are just walking back. They're kind of bit of gamesmanship here. I think they're winding down the clock. So they can get. They
long
can have
time
the
to
wind
wind
in.
down.
Yeah, no. They can have the wind in the second half. All right, let's see if they there's no one here on the 40-metre line, Bomber.
I wonder if they do the sneaky little
get the word
kick-off
out
again.
for me.
Yeah,
Get the
yeah.
word out into the wind.
Into the wind, just
I'll
make
watch
sure
this.
it goes past the
Yeah, I'll
red
watch it.
line,
We'll
though,
watch
right?
it. We'll
Watch
watch
it
it across
carefully.
this. Look at this.
There's a little chip.
Oh.
Oh, a little bit too much on
Needed
it
to
this
go
time.
up in the air.
Gee, I've been impressed with this young lady.
Yeah.
She has been strong and willing in
Yalika,
the work.
Yalika Cohen,
Yep,
the goal kicker.
the goal kicker. And she kicks goal. Well, that's the complete package.
This is
The
Shaylee
13,
Joseph.
yeah. She's good. Can run a good line.
Oh, we've got a young girl down
Yeah.
injured with the
She got hurt in defence. Trainers have asked the referee to stop the game.
Referee. She's got a bit of
Yep.
they've got her. She's got a bit of neck pain. It's,
Yeah.
she went down pretty innocuously actually.
Did she try and tackle Cohen?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think she may have, but
Yeah.
let's see if we get a replay on that one. Yeah, she was in a bit of agony at the back, clutching at her neck. So let's hope she's okay. But
And on that note,
here it is. Here it is.
Yeah,
Let's see what we. She's coming.
Has she landed awkward?
She just got jammed in
Yeah.
there by the hip, I think it was.
yeah, she come up holding her head straight away.
Straight away. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe just a kinked neck. It's always a bit scary when you get hear a click in your neck.
Yeah. And Tamika, we should mention that the carnival's been played in great spirit, and medically they take no chances. Referees are quick to jump on anything that might be high, illegal, particularly lifting over the perpendicular, and trainers straight away, as soon as there's an injury, they ask the referee to stop play.
Yeah, definitely. Player welfare's first here, and I think it goes back to the reason why we're all here for the week, and that's just to get together, get around each other, and have a good week.
Absolutely.
And learn about things like good health, good eating, good community,
Yeah,
all
well,
that sort of stuff.
The promotion they got going here with the get the jab and go to the semi-finals for free, get a free lunch, and I think it's a Rebel Sports bag and a voucher or something. So they're promoting and a lot of good initiatives here.
I think you've had 8 jabs, haven't you? So you
Yeah,
get
I've got
free
7.
tickets,
I've got 7 Rebel Sports tickets, and I'm going to take the family to the footy.
Talk
great
about
idea.
exploiting a promotion,
Great
Mark.
idea. I got Pfizer, and I think I have Moderna. too.
Moderna,
Yeah, there's a lot.
AstraZeneca.
Yep, doesn't matter. Feeling fit as a fiddle.
And we must, on a serious note, must say that, COVID protocols have been observed all the way through.
They needed to make that tackle right on half-time. Play on as well, and yeah, that was a try-saving tackle. They needed to really bring her down before half-time, and it's half-time here, 14-0 to the Northside Sistas over the Northside Wurrus. So let's see what the Wurrus can produce in the second half, and half-time we'll go to a break.
Is your health currently on track?
A free and simple health check
At your participating health service
is an easy way to keep you at 100%.
Make a deadly choice. Book in now and yarn to a GP.
You'll also score this
Deadly Firebird shirt.
In the Kazakh language, Multhana means coming together to help each other.
At Multhana, we provide cleaning, landscaping and property services across southeast Queensland.
We are committed to increasing Indigenous employment across the state.
There are many opportunities to gain meaningful employment, be part of a great team and have a pathway to success for your career. So call Multhana today on 1800 685877 or visit our website at multhana.com.au.
Growing up in North Queensland, I didn't really know what I wanted to become. I just knew it involved empowering my people.
Hi, I'm Kat Durante and I'm studying a Law and Business double degree here at QUT.
Choosing the right uni for me was a no-brainer. I wanted real-world learning and overseas experiences that would help shape my future. QUT took me to Bangkok for a UN Peace Summit that opened my eyes to global human rights issues. I also went on an amazing study exchange in Canada, where I learned so much and made incredible friendships. Here at home, QUT helped me prepare for a paid internship at a city law firm while I'm still studying.
Life is busy, but it's good.
My heart is set on becoming a human rights lawyer that makes a real difference. And QUT is helping me get there.
QUT is the university for the real world.
The Containers for Change program has made a big difference around here, and we make sure that money goes back to the community. I think we all get a great kick out of helping people. I am Bob Norris from the Lions Club, and we are change makers.
Check these out. A 715 health check is how you'll get your hands on one of these deadly Broncos shirts. So look after your mind and body, and you'll be styling up in the latest gear. Be deadly, live healthy.
Contact your participating health service clinic now.
Welcome back to our second match on day 2 of our Queensland Murray Carnival. And at half-time, it is the Sisters in front by 14 points to 0. It's an under-17 girls match, and we have 25 minutes to play. And Tamika, If you're down by 14 points to 0 at half time, you haven't quite been in the contest. What do you say as a coach?
Yeah, they've got the wind in their back this half, so you'd be mentioning that and give them a bit more momentum, less fatigue in the legs. It's nothing worse than running against the wind. But yeah, I've been loving how they've scrambled in defence. I feel like they've been defending that whole first half, so they've done really well.
Couple of players that we've been impressed by. Ella Little, she scored 2 tries in the first half, Tukes. More of the same from her and her teammates.
Absolutely, she's playing a very smart game. I think she might be playing in this, defending in the centres, which is a bit wider. But yeah, she just follows up the big forwards who can get the ball to her in some open space. As far as the Wurrus girls go, if I was coaching them, I'd be just getting them big line speed. You know, they've got some big front rowers, the sisters. So if they can just get up in their face and cut down a bit of momentum, and they're going to be struggling with their long kicks now into the wind. So if they can just harass them a little bit more in defence, they'll get a bit more field position, and then yeah, who knows? They've obviously got to hold the ball and things like that with their skill, but it's more about just hustling in defence, getting around those big girls in their face a bit. As a big person, you don't want the little rascals around your legs up in your face. You'd prefer a big run up and run over the top of anyone. So that's what I would have been saying. Oh, there's that young girl. They've precautionary, I think they're taking her away in the medicab to.
In fact, there's 2 of them injured. There was another one with a shoulder as well.
We've just had a short kick-off.
And got it back.
Sisters got the ball back.
Oh.
It's a great kick.
Great start. Like I said, into the wind, that's a good ploy. Shaylee Josephs.
She's been strong.
She beats that first defender every time, and then, they just get numbers in on her, and, that's good contact. Oh, good skill.
Oh, and a good covering tackle as she got in.
No, knock on, call. What a great cover tackle. I think was it the 1?
Some great defence on the edge there, and they're the really important tackles too. Usually if they're missed, it's a try.
Yeah, I think she was going in and dropped the ball over the line, so yeah, you're right. Here we go, they get some momentum here.
Oh, good charge.
Great charge, 10-metre run straight off the bat.
Quickly get the dummy half in.
Just a little bit more support, they're not pushing up.
Good tackle there, 3 sisters in the defence.
That's better, bit of push. Nice.
It's been willing, I've got to say. Tamika, they have a good crack, both sides here.
Another good charge we see there.
There's a
high tackle.
Shot.
That's what they need, the Wurrus girls. They, I don't think they got any rubs of the green in the first half. So yeah, this is an opportunity for them to.
Yeah, good start.
Yeah, good field position now.
They're not going to trust the breeze. Look at that. They're going to take the tap. Oh, we saw it in the first game where they went for a touch and they couldn't kick it out.
Great
that for a hit.
Stopped her in her tracks. That was great contact. 1-on-1, bang. Oh, second effort. That's fine. Oh, nice big carry. Oh, numbers in the tackle.
The Wurrus are throwing the ball around a bit more this half, which is really good to see.
Yep, they're well lined out here.
Oh, God.
Good carry. 2 in the tackle. They had the numbers on the short side again if they go there. They have. Oh, she's kicked from dummy half again. They love that kick from dummy half.
Oh, they've got a result.
Knock on.
Yeah, they've got a result.
Here we go. Game on. Here we go. Full set, 20 metres out.
This will give them great confidence, Tamika, if they can get some points here.
Oh, absolutely, early.
Yeah, that's all I need to start this second half, I think. And we've got a scrum here, and I always love watching the scrums. You get the speedy girls out wide, got a bit of room, and see what they can do with it.
Yeah, well, they're fanned right out the right-hand side.
I don't know whether they should go too wide.
Yeah, I think
the
there's
wind,
no one on the left here.
Yeah. Shorten the passes up with this wind.
There we go.
Or go yourself.
Oh,
yeah!
There she's in.
How about that?
Thank you very much. The 5. Dakota De La Cruz. Well done. Two-hand carry again, Tamika. You'll be, it's impressive when you see that, isn't it?
Yeah, the fundamentals in these girls is really good. We've got, you know, changing the hands when fending and ball in two hands. Look, she looks like she's going to pass it.
Yeah. And that's the thing that you say, when you carry the ball in two hands, as a defender, you can't release.
Yeah,
you have to respect that she's got the ball in two hands. She may pass it, and she didn't, and she just, took them on. And
it's a great show of speed there too, getting off the back of the scrum.
Yes. That's exactly what the coach would have wanted. So we're at 14-4 kick to come. People got a front row kicking, or is it?
Oh, look at you, chairman of the Front Rowers Club again. Here
we actually do.
Another front rower, you beauty. This is over as well.
You've declared it before acceptance.
14-6. Don't worry about it. Play on. No, it's a 7. It's a 7. 7. Joy Jaconia. See?
She's
Where's
missed.
the front rower? Where is it? Where's the fronties? 14-4. Exactly what the Wurrus needed. Wurrus needed, sorry.
Just got to watch this short kickoff. Off the kickoff again.
See if they line up on this. Yeah, I think that's the trainers got the message out. They seem to have a girl on the front line there now. So they might have learnt from their first mistake.
Well, they should have been awake to it because they tried it in the first half themselves.
No, I think even if they try for a long kick, it's not going too far.
It's not going long.
It's an accidental long kick.
Yeah, if I was a fullback, I'd be on the, just 12 metres in because that's as far as it's going to get. Here we go.
There it is. Oh, found the grass.
Come back.
Oh, great chase. Good energy. She's looking to go.
That's what we like to see. Plenty of energy.
That's it. Oh, good fend.
And there's been great energy on and off the field, hasn't there?
Yeah, absolutely. You see the benches. They're all lining up. Just get me on, coach. Get me on. Oh, there's an error. Oh, play on. It's not what they needed. After points.
Sisters, though, they haven't had much of the ball in the second half.
No,
so they get a chance now.
After their short kickoff, they haven't had it. Oh, nice tackle side on. Just too big, too strong there, you know. Play the ball.
They go out to the far side.
This is athletic number 1. And Little.
Pick it up from dummy half and off they go. Beach 1, beach 2. Whoa, and then there's
She's
a bit of
score.
Yep.
Oh, the 8 defenders are a bit slow to get off the line there.
The 14
for the Sisters. Shatia Ma'am. Shatia Ma'am. Yeah, just a bit slow to get off the line, and big contact, and
she busts through the other side.
She got straight over the 10. So that was a very strong carry. Wow. Great way to respond after an early try to the Northside Wurrus for the Sisters. So it was the coach will be happy.
There we go. The ball boys come down to help lend assistance.
Yes. We've got the front row kicking into the breeze here. I'm a bit worried. She's got the legs. I'm sure she'll handle it.
It's Cohen.
Yep.
I'm worried about how far this ball's going to go. Here we go. Folks at home watching this live stream, the breeze is enormous and she's kicking straight into it. Well, she gives it a roost.
She's
hit
hit
the upright.
The upright. Gee, she was going to get it there, had the distance. She's just pushed it left. 18-4 to the Sisters. Now, this, contrary to the last kickoff, this one could go dead. On this breeze, if it finds the ground, anything can happen here.
So you're saying gentle.
Oh,
don't give it too much.
Yes. I think all the catchers should be down near the dead ball line somewhere. They're a bit too shallow for my liking.
You know, the forecast is for this breeze to increase in intensity as the day wears on.
It can't get any worse. We'll be bloody flying kites this afternoon.
Oh, well, if Tamika stands up, she could end up in New Zealand. That's how strong the breeze is. So we're going to have to gaffer tape it to the chair.
Wouldn't mind going to New Zealand.
Hey, there's a COVID bubble on at the
you've got
moment.
to quarantine over there for 2 weeks.
And you've got a wedding to go to.
Yeah, that's true.
Sisters have got the ball just in opposition territory, and they move it along the back line, and again, good contact.
It's a great set after points. You really need to keep it simple, get to the other end, and they're doing that so far.
Good darts from dummy half.
That's a very good set.
That's a good kick from Joseph. Kicked it right into the corner, and they're on their own line now.
No,
and there's been a knock on, has there?
Knock on. The referee's going to bring them back for a scrum.
Scrum feed. It's going to the Sisters. I don't know about you, but I think that breeze has got Arctic winds at the moment, and I'm getting cold. Maybe it's old age.
Have a look here for the number 7 for Sisters. I don't know where she's setting up, but
yes, I think she's just gone into the
she's
scrum.
gone in
to the back row on the left-hand side.
Great opportunity here for the Sisters.
Young Little.
Taking plenty of time, feeding the scrum.
Pick and go, pick and go.
Pick and go. Joseph, she goes all the way.
Too big, too strong. Too easy, that one. That's again, you've got a lot of the bigger defenders in the scrum. It's an opportunity, isn't it, to get out there and find someone a bit smaller than you. See here, she was always going. Picks the ball up, takes them on.
Good step. It always puts the defence in two minds when you've got that mobility. You know, the ability just to swerve slightly. The awkward defender.
Absolutely, you can see the girls that have got that slight definition in their legs.
Yeah.
You know, they've got that bit of leg drive and that extra bit of power, and she's a very solidly built young Shaylee.
perfect for the way footy's played at the moment. You need to be a little bit strong and have a bit of weight behind you, but the footwork, the speed,
agility,
the passing she's got is just all around.
Turks, look at this kick. Ball boy's got the finger on the ball.
In front.
Cohen, are you backing it in?
Absolutely. Front rower. Bang, there it goes.
Never in doubt.
Thank you. No problem. 24-4.
You got to talk
the
that
only
up.
problem with the front rower kicking is she better only go back to the front line. We don't want to have to run all the way back to receive that kickoff.
Unlike one of our commentators who said she wouldn't want to be a kicker because she'd have to run all the way to fullback after taking the conversion.
Poor thing, eh?
Yeah. What's that, an extra 20 metres?
There's my rest time, the big walk back.
So that's why you didn't volunteer to be kicker. So you could go back every time your bloke scored a try, you'd go back to your fullback position, have a rest.
Never mind the fact I can't really kick either, but
it's got nothing
that
to
is
do with
also why.
I'll tell you a quick little story. Over in England, the away teams are always down at your try line. So after we'd score a try, I'd have to go back to the dead ball line and face all the bloody pommies, saying you fat so-and-so and you ate all the pies and I had it all. Yeah, so it's not always a good time back there on the dead ball line off kickoffs.
You would have gladly taken the kick.
Yeah, I would have wanted to be up the front. They were spitting on us and everything. Oh, yeah, they were angry. That was the Wakefield Trinity crowd. They were up us.
Are you telling me that Wakefield was harder than Hull? Because I always thought that Hull was a tough place.
Yeah, Hull's a tough place as well, but yeah. We had a bit of joy against Wakefield that day, so they weren't happy.
Oh, dear.
When I asked them to keep an eye on the scoreboard, they weren't real happy with me. So
you did not antagonise them.
I said, look at the scoreboard, just look at it. That's all it was. But I had no answer. They were singing songs about me, and oh, God.
Well, speaking of look at the scoreboard, if you're a Sisters supporter or the mob back home, you'd be looking quite happy at the moment. 24-4 it is.
There's another short little attacking kick. Oh, well done.
Another great set after points.
Yeah, they've
kept
done
them
that
in
well,
their
haven't
end. They're just a very well coached team, I think.
There's a lot of very athletic girls in there too. You know, they look like they're the real deal for this carnival. That's for sure. Oh, and look at this contact.
Oh,
this 12 has done that a few times now. Jadi Tofei.
But when they get two in the tackle, there's one low, one high, bang, and you know you've been hit.
That Jada's done a couple of real bone rattlers. Defensively, she's been very solid.
Yeah, we've seen some nice little patches too from the Wurrus.
Just on last, is she aware of it? She had it over. Yeah, nice. Over the fullback's head. There's this wind. You watch it run. It's still running.
That's a good kick.
great-
Oh, yes, and there's a mistake in goal.
There we go. That's what they needed. You can see there the Wurrus. There was about 5 girls down there in the chase, so they're not giving up.
Let's ask our resident fullback here. Goes over your head and you start to panic, don't you? You think, oh God, they're coming.
Yeah, you know they're coming and you can't see them coming. Just with the wind going that way, you'd probably take an extra 5 to 10 metres back from what you usually would.
Absolutely.
She was always in trouble when it got over her head, and then it turned out to be an excellent kick. It pulled up in the end goal.
And then the herd was coming.
Yeah.
They were trampling down the middle.
You want to take a quick peek, see where exactly they are.
Oh, that's not a bad drop out into the wind. They're on the attack here now.
They're a chance here. Get their second try of the game.
Just be patient.
Good hands.
Be
It goes
patient.
out wide. The 4, she's been good. Oh, really close.
Oh, they've
right
held
on the
her
try
hard.
line.
Again.
Dart from dummy half.
Offload.
And again.
Oh, they forced the error. Oh, she's going to call though. They were out in front of the 10, so
Well, they get a second opportunity
They get another
there.
chance. There's a girl there on the ground still. That helped up. Yeah, here's an opportunity.
Be very hard to defend against an attack like that. Offload after offload.
Yeah.
Great scramble.
Oh, the 10's gone just straight into the fray, and she's
lost
knocked
it.
Knocked it on. The defence just got under the breadbasket, I think, and yeah, I reckon they need to kind of get to the goalposts. A little bit of muscle up in defence here with the last couple of minutes of play. If they can just force an error and get a little consolation try, I think the game's done and dusted. 24-4 with about 5 or 10 to go. So.
Yeah, and it'd be a nice way to end a match with a bit of, positive try, bit of skill, that sort of thing. Gives you hope for the next match.
Absolutely.
And, well, we've got a break in play. Tamika, next season for you guys, you've got 2 seasons in the 1 year. Oh, we've had a technical mishap here.
Yeah, the Women's Rugby League calendar for next year is looking really bright, and a few more teams in the NRLW, so I'm really excited to see some young girls coming through.
Yeah. And now the Sisters are looking to carry the ball upfield. Doing a good job here, good spread, and so it goes right out to the winger, and the winger takes off, and the cover comes across.
Oh, great.
Copybook tackles.
Well done.
It's been a very entertaining game, despite the fact it's 24-4, a 20-point difference. It's been a really willing and able contest.
There's some great footwork there.
Last tackle. What can they do with it here, Turks? Put it up.
Throw it up in that wind. Yeah, that's a nice kick, just in goal. Hold up there.
Oh! There was a chance to score then.
Yeah, it was only just in touch. As I said, it was a really nice kick. Slightly just got one extra bounce and went into touch, but it was a very good attacking kick down the left-hand side. The Northside Wurrus got some hands on hips at the moment. They first tackle. Just a little bit one out. It'd be good to. Oh, that's a great carry.
That's a good carry. Yeah, she's been really good.
Solid,
yeah,
solid carry there by Dakota De La Cruz.
Well, she was the try scorer.
Yes, so she's
Yes, this looks promising down the.
That was the big front rower who last carry just dropped it on
side.
the try line.
Yep.
So she's had that's a 20-metre carry as well.
Oh, fantastic dummy. Has she got the pace to go all the way? The cover comes.
Show and go. What a run. Off the bench. Oh,
really
short
good.
Side.
Oh, still a chance here.
Oh,
good tackle.
Good tackle. Great defense.
Ball and all.
Another dummy half run. Get down low. Get down low. Oh, they must be bloody close.
I like the commentary / coaching from Mark Turkey.
Oh, this is an ominous kick as well. Oh,
Anyone's
no.
ball.
Oh, no. Oh, good.
Cover's good.
Oh,
it's good. Contact. Burst through the tackle. Now the sisters can work it out of their own line. Oh, except for a mistake.
Slightly low pass, a bit low down at the knees.
You're not happy.
Tough one to take at about 46 minutes into the game.
That's a tough one to take in 1 minute into the game, not 46.
Straight down on the knees.
I've got to say, guys, the fields and the facilities here are first class, and particularly the fields at the moment, the state of them, are really good, and the players have said how wonderful it is to play on them.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got the rugby union fields there behind us, and then we've got the league out here on field 2 and 1. So yeah, the groundsmen have prepared this really well, and even the goalpost pads with all the deadly choices and sponsors logos on them. And the field here is also painted up with all some sponsors. So it's really good spectacle for the cameras as well.
And bear in mind, they've had no rain for a long time in Brizzy.
This number 25's got a
she's
hand
really
on the ball.
Created some opportunities, hasn't she, since coming off the bench?
Yeah, every time she runs the ball.
Can they score off it? Certainly have a crack.
Oh, they're very close again. The sisters are defending really well.
Good scramble, yeah. Will she be too big, too strong?
She's get down low,
pass,
offload,
another one, yes!
Try. What a great shot.
Look at that in the forefront.
There we go.
The Wurrus support team all up in the air. Great try in the end.
Again, the big girl, she's hit and spin.
How do you stop that? We've got a hit, spin, and an offload.
Offload, and then thick, quick
17
hands.
out to 18.
Who got down low really quickly and got the ball down. So what a great try by Renata Dennis. Renate Dennis. I wonder if she's related to the South Logan Philly Dennis. I think he's the most capped.
Phil Dennis,
Phil Dennis.
Oh, he's a legend.
There's a surname for you. Yeah, I wonder if she's related. Philly, I think he's got the record for QRL appearances or something like that. He's played about 370 games or something.
They're right in the corner. Can't see who's taking this kick. But gee whiz.
They got the wind behind them, so... Is it a front rower?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think it's 13, but I'm not sure.
Oh, it's a 7. Oh, no, that's Little. She's on the other side.
Whoever it is, I'd like to wish them luck. Put it up in the air and let the wind do the rest.
Absolutely. I don't think she's going to have any problem getting it there. She's got to get it up in the air.
Well, this would be the kind of kick that Tamika could have taken as a fullback. She could have kicked it, put it high in the air, let the wind take it, and then run back and be ready for the kickoff.
That's the ideal kick.
Oh, we've been a bit cheeky here.
Yeah, she's there, just across the face from the sideline. Wasn't a bad attempt.
She's all smiles, the kicker. She said, I don't think I was really a chance.
She was on a hiding to nothing, she reckons.
Yeah. Here she comes back in front of us.
17. Richey chasing. Yeah, this ball, you can see the Wurru girls, they're all right up on the front line. There's no one on the try line. It ain't going deep. Watch this. There you go.
Yeah. We'll just kick it short.
15 metres.
It wasn't even a fullback at that stage.
No. Wow.
Tamika, they didn't even say, oh, don't bother. It's not going to get that far back.
That's another big charge. That's a great charge.
Yep. Really good. Nice positive way to finish for the Wurrus. Scoreline in the end will be 24-8, but at least they scored the last try, and it was a really good try.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's another one. Showing to the support runner.
Yep. Here they go, the short side again, but that's a good one-on-one defensive effort.
Fifth and last.
Oh, and it's hurt her.
It's a good set after points again. It's very good. She's copped her. Yeah, there was a great contact again, wasn't it? The sisters have had that all day. They've really attacked in defence, and there's the hoodah. So
it's a unfortunate way to finish the game with someone injured, but the referee says we'll call it time.
I think she just got winded, eh? You got one in the bread
she's
basket.
up. She's up. That's a good sign. And the two teams embrace, and the winner